We will bring you more stories on the issue of homelessness in the region in the coming weeks. The City of Terrace has given local residents an opportunity to voice their thoughts on a planned demolition. CFTK-TV's Cael Maslin reports.
Prior to the latest Terrace City Council meeting, a public hearing was held to get the opinions of local residents on the plan to demolish the Kinhut building near the Heritage Park Museum. The demolition plan was confirmed several months ago, and Terrace Mayor Sean Buitosh provided a reminder as to why the city is going through with this process.
Well, the Kinhut has been abandoned for years and years and years, and it's just in disarray, and it's the foundation is collapsing. And when we had it inspected and looked at, it was deemed a hazard and a danger to the public, and we just don't have the finances to bring this building back up to speed. So it was deemed to demolish the building and make sure that it's not a liability to the community.
But at the hearing, more than a few people voiced their opposition to the plan, with one of the consistently cited reasons for residents wanting the building to be saved being the history behind it.
When the war broke out, the Canadian military was really afraid of an invasion from the northwest coast, from Prince Rupert. So they brought in 3,000 soldiers and another 3,000 construction workers to this town, which was around 400 people. And they built a lot of infrastructure because they had 6,000 new residents from a town that was at 400 population. The Kinhut was the mess hall of the hospital complex. It's not only the last remaining building of the military hospital complex, but it's also the only remaining mess hall from World War II that's still left in Terrace.
Although this contingent didn't pop up out of nowhere, as one resident even posted an open letter protesting the demolition a couple of months ago.
I asked why the city was determined to demolish one of very few buildings left over from the war. It's a heritage building as far as I'm concerned, and I think it's a shame to have it torn down.
The president of the Skeena Valley Men's Shed Society also came forward at the meeting to offer a tangible solution that could save the building.
We're going to save you $110,000. You won't have to tear down that building. Okay? Underneath that skin is a really beautiful building, and it deserves to be saved. So this is what happens when it gets saved. The Men's Shed has a meeting space. The Men's Shed has a workshop. A building, a historical building, is restored to its former glory. And it's our history. It may not be the history that you want, but it's our history.
The Skeena Men's Shed would be responsible for maintaining the building, and they've suggested the likes of the Parks Canada National Cost Sharing Program and Heritage Places and Canada Heritage Grants and Tax Incentives as just a couple of the government programs that could be applied to in order to try and get the funds for maintaining the building. But whether or not the demolition plan's opposition can actually save the building remains to be seen. For CFTK-TV News, I'm Cael Maslin.